Interesting facts about the Bible about which you might not have known. Did you know that the location of Satan's earthly throne is actually referenced in the Bible? According to the Word of God, Satan's throne on earth is identified in the book of Revelation. It is in the modern-day nation of Turkey where Satan has his throne. The Bible identifies the city as Pergamum. The modern name for the city is Bergama. It is in the heart of the Muslim world. Revelation 2, verses 12 through 13, bears out this truth. Did you know that the Bible never names the forbidden fruit of Genesis as an apple? The concept probably comes from the similarities between the Latin words malus, which means apple, and malum, which means evil. Did you know that Mary Magdalene is never referred to as a prostitute anywhere in the Bible, although she is often referenced that way in popular literature and speech? But the Bible does refer to Mary Magdalene as the one from whom Jesus cast 7 demons. Did you know that the Bible is the most shoplifted book in the world? Did you know that about 50 Bibles are sold every minute of every day of every week and month and year? Did you know that Abraham was the first person in the Bible to be called a Hebrew? The word Hebrew means that he was a descendant of Eber. He was a great-grandson of Noah's son, Shem. In Jewish tradition, Eber refused to help with the building of the Tower of Babel, so his language was not confused when it was abandoned. He and his family alone, according to tradition, retained the original human language, the most ancient form of Hebrew. Did you know that the first time the word Jew is used is in Ezra chapter 4, referring to God's people as Jews? The word Jew is thought to be an abbreviation of the kingdom of Judah. The first time an individual is called a Jew is in the book of Esther. It is used to identify Mordecai. Did you know that even though Mordecai is often referred to as Esther's uncle in popular speech and writing, actually Mordecai was the older first cousin of Esther? Did you know that although Satan makes his appearance in the first verse of the 3rd chapter of Genesis, the first time the actual word Satan is used to describe him is not until 1 Chronicles chapter 21 verse 1, over 300 chapters into the Bible? Did you know that the first animal out of the ark was not a dove? It was a raven. Did you know that the command, "Do not be afraid" or "Do not fear," appears 365 times in the Bible, the same number of days in the year? Sounds like a good word to remember each day, especially these days. Do not be afraid. Do not fear.